Just waiting on the Zamboni to finish. Team's all set to go. At least our team. I don't see the Rangers out yet. Getting the clock set up. And once Zamboni's done, we just need the Zebras to show up and we can actually play a game. Looks like we might be at full strength today. At least I hope we are. Because I don't know. I don't know if I see Caitlin and Teresa yet.
My only complaint with Mike is sometimes like I honestly my processor doesn't keep up with it.
Why are we opening up with a penalty on the clock?
Yeah.
I just put my hand.
And here come, well, the Rangers are starting to wander out of their locker room. Thought I saw a ref, but not on the ice yet. One ref on the ice. There's the other one. So they're out. Just need to get the Zamboni doors closed and away we go. There we go. Team's taking the ice. Well, I guess we're not at full strength. I think we got all the boys. But it does not appear that we have either of the girls today. They haven't started the warm-up clock yet. Probably should. But they keep throwing random penalties on the board, so I think they're trying to figure it out. turn down the rest of the lights. So let's see what happens. I think the Rangers have been playing pretty shorthanded for a few weeks as well. But definitely, we're going to notice not having Caitlin and Teresa on the ice. Both of them are very strong with the puck. Tends to make it hard to work the puck around, but hopefully we can figure it out. Almost done with the warm-up, about 40 seconds left. I think with Riley staying on the ice, that means he'll probably start. Which makes sense since JP started the last game.
Yeah, that's where he was way up. I'm at first shoulder surgery, just cut off his collarbone. Whatever it is. Yeah, I think it's okay.
They're going to clean up the pucks. JP steps off, so Riley will get the start.
All the hormones he's already grown, so
See how we open up. So hopefully we open up a little bit more awake than we did on Saturday. On Saturday we were sleepwalking in the first period, and that set us back for the rest of the game. We played pretty well the rest of it. Just can't spot the other team 4 goals. That ref's ready to go. Rangers make their way out. See who we got starting for us. They said Riley and net. Kendrick will come out with Teddy and Eddie. No, Teddy goes off, so it'll be Colton. Puck's in. Then on defense, Mason and Decker. Rangers dump it into our end. Decker gets it behind the net, scoots it over to the far side. Eddie tries to pass it out. That got away from everyone. Colton chasing it. Tries to hold it in. Kendrick does. Tried to backhand it in deep. It was intercepted, but then we knocked the Rangers off the puck. They'll wrap it around to the far side, collect it in the corner, come back to the near side behind the net, back to the point, held in. Still fighting for it on the near boards. That goes down and around, no calls. That is turned over, Shot comes, save made, good blocker save. That's going to be put behind the net over to the near side again. They're still trying to get it out. A lot of hits, holding it in. Mason tries to step through traffic. That shot went well wide. Got it down low, just out of Kendrick's reach. Kicked back to the line, but dumped back in. Kendrick will go in on the forecheck. He has Crew Bailey for help, but the Rangers managed to wrestle the puck away. Steger deflects that one, almost collected it when he was wide open. Big hit down low. Crew Bailey dumps it over to Crew Carter. Rangers take it away. They're in. They've got some room. They don't manage to put it in the net. They ran out of space, got a little too close to Riley, couldn't put it around him. Settle it down, try to bring it out front. That'll come through. Tucker's got it. Tucker carries it over center, trying to bring it in. Has to go in and try to reinforce. It's on the near side, down low. A couple of players after it. It's loose in the corner. And Teddy was trying to get it. Finally, the Rangers come away with it. They'll bring it all the way down. Into our end, knocked away before they could get a shot off. Tried to center from there. Steger sets it up, trying to get it around the net. Rangers take it back. It's still down low. Cleared loose over to the near boards. Rangers step up. Big hit. And finally settle it down, trying to get it out of traffic. That'll come out. Colton after it. He's got it. He's got help if he needs it. Backhands across, little bit too high. Charlie couldn't quite settle that down. That'll pop back out after he tries to get it out. Almost taken away by the ref. Kendrick turns around with it, trying to work it out of traffic. Rangers will dump it in from there. They'll peel off for a change. We'll collect behind the net, try to pass it out. That'll be intercepted and held in. Still being fought for on the near boards. Rangers come away with it. Center it in front, and that was almost tipped right through Riley's legs by our own team. Put over to the far defender. Shot comes in. Rebound came to the outside. They hit the side of the net with the shot. Rangers collect, still looking for somewhere to go. Back to the near point. That shot's blocked. Another shot came in. That was blocked. Loose in front. That goes over the net. It's now behind. Taken away finally. Charlie looking for somewhere to go. Goes behind the net. Has to leave it off. Trying to work it through traffic. I think that's Mason. Turned back. I think that's Decker that's got it. Over to Charlie. Settles it down. Goes back to Decker. Trying to work it out of our end. Get out. Taken away in the neutral zone. Rangers in our end. Looking to get in on net. Shot. Save made. Back to the back wall. And now it's in the corner. Mason pulls around. He's got it. Tries to get a pass across. Finally connects up to Eddie. He carries in. He's got help if he needs it. Backhand across. Taken away by the defense. Over to the far corner. Rangers try to take it out. Crew Carter stops it at the point. Wraps it back down low. Rangers get it on the near side, trying to bring it up the wall. That's cut off. Loose puck. Rangers got to it first. They'll tip it out. Settle down in the neutral zone, looking for a passing lane. It'll be dumped in. That hit the ref. I think it went out of play. This face-off will come right outside the Rangers' end. Kendrick takes the face-off. Puck comes loose all the way over to the near side. Picked up there, trying to work it through traffic. Gets up to Kendrick. He's got it, little bit of room on his backhand. Can't get it to go towards the net. Cleared around to the far side. Rangers have it, trying to get it out of traffic. That connects, but they turn over in the neutral zone. They get it right back. Skate through a little bit of traffic. Knocked well off the puck. Into the far corner. Rangers get to it first. Not able to get it out, but we can't clear it either. And hit the ref. Tip back to the back wall. Mason after it. It's pinned up there. Couple of Rangers, couple of Knights. Mason comes away with it. He's got his head up looking for a pass. That deflects around. Colton tries to help it out. It's lost in the neutral zone. Back to Mason. He skates around one player, loses the puck. They get it in deep. Shot. Save made. Loose puck cleared away on the rebound. Decker trying to get it through traffic. It's turned over. Rangers unable to settle it down enough to get a shot. Finally picked up by Kendrick. He passes it out, finds Colton. Colton's in on his own 4-on-1, ends up just dumping it to the corner. Charlie goes in, deflects it. It almost went over the... That was dangerous for them to have tried to play it. That was a Rangers player that put their stick up. Almost tipped it right down and in. Being fought for on the near boards. Dumped back around. Rangers will catch up to it behind their own net, bring it up the far side. Turned back. Back into the far corner. Trying to bring it up the far wall. Looking for a pass. They'll get it out. That misses everybody. That'll go for icing. I think so far the Rangers have had a few more shots, but it's been a lot of good back and forth. We just need to put the puck on net a little bit more. Tucker with Teddy and Eddie. Crew Carter and Steger are the defenders. Puck's down low. Behind the net still, being knocked around. A lot of players there. Finally the Rangers pull it loose. Over to the near side. They try to get it out from there. Tucker intercepts, dances around. It's held in at the blue line. Backhanded a little further. Rangers have it. They'll get it out. Settling it down, carrying into our end. They're looking for somewhere to go, lose the puck. Good play by Steger. He ends up almost losing it, finally gets it out. That'll go all the way down to the Rangers' end. They'll settle it down there. Good forecheck. They're going to turn it over. Steger steps up. We're changing. He's finally got some help if he can get his stick down. They did a good job of tying him up. Rangers trying to bring it around the near side. Held in by Crew Bailey. Wrapped around the boards. We don't have anyone low, so Kendrick has to come in and try to help. Held in again. Get it up to Kendrick. It's being kicked around. Not settled down. Still loose. Picked up. Can't get the shot off. Still loose puck, being backhanded around, trying to get it to space. It's now just tossed over to the near side. Rangers hit against the boards. We're doing a good job of hitting right now, and that's helping us keep the puck under control. Still tying it up. That'll finally come out. That'll go all the way back. Crew Carter has it there. Puts it up to Colton. Colton's got some room. He's got help if he needs it. Puts it just wide of the net, over to the far side. Rangers get to it first. We change defenders. Puck's turned back just about center ice. Everyone fighting for it. Finally got picked up by Kendrick. He's in. Long shot, gloved and held. He looked a little tired when he took that shot, so he didn't have the speed to get past the defenders. Teddy on for the face-off. Puck's back in. They try to bring it up the far side. It's held in, but then passed off a skate. Tucker has it in the neutral zone. He'll cross it around. It'll come back to Mason in our end. Big outlet pass. Settled down, but turned over. Rangers into our end. That's turned back. A lot of people fighting for it. It's just getting knocked around. Nobody really controlling. Finally settled down, and that'll be dumped out. And that will go for icing. So we're still scoreless, about halfway through the first period. Puck's in play. Steger backhands to the near side. Colton will pick it up there. Looks for a way to get it out. It comes up the boards. Kendrick picks it up. He's one-on-one with the defender. Comes in wide to his backhand. Settles down looking for a pass into the slot. Loose puck still in there. Tried for a turnaround shot. Now the Rangers come away with it. They'll come down ice. Get into our end. Look to put it on net. Miss. It comes over to the near side. They're on it first. Tied up along the boards. That'll come back to the blue line, but held in. That'll come all the way up just out of Kendrick's reach, and that'll be covered up by the Rangers' goal. If he could have settled that down, he was all by himself. That puck was just a little bit bouncing a little bit too much and just out of reach. Tucker for the face-off in the Rangers end. Puck's in. Trying to hold it in along the near side. Teddy has it, looking for a pass. Big saucer pass, loose puck. Crew Bailey after it, puts it back behind the net. Into the near corner. Teddy goes in after it. A lot of Rangers there, too. Tucker gets it down low. He's looking for somewhere to go. He'll lose it to the near wall. It'll be elevated out by the Rangers. Mason picks it up in our end, looks to pass it out. Big outlet pass to Teddy, crossed over to Tucker. We've got it with some speed. Shot misses the net. It's down low. Rangers settle it down there. Still tied up in traffic, though. They tried to get it out, but we were able to crash down on them. It's underneath one of our players. Loose to the boards. They backhand it just past the corner. Loose puck. Trying to pick it up. It goes in deeper, but not on net. Rangers have it on the near side, trying to work it out from there. Tied up. Mason steps up, trying to hold it in. It's backhanded further down. Rangers go behind their net to the far side, trying to bring it up there, intercepted at the half wall, tied up along the boards. It's loose. Tucker picks it up, drops it back to the point. Decker across to Mason. He's got room, skates in, shoots. Looks like there was a stick save on that one, and it went up into the netting. Sounded like it hit the top of the stick on the goalie. Otherwise, that was at least going to hit the crossbar. Kendrick comes on for the face-off in the Rangers' end. Puck's in. Right in front, shot. Big leg save. He was able to stick his leg out. We couldn't get to the rebound. Rangers bringing it down ice. They cross center into our end. They've got help if they can get the pass across. Looking for the pass. That's deflected back to the corner. They'll drop it back to the defense. Shot from the blue line gets knocked down. Here comes Charlie into the Rangers' end. He can't drag through all the defenders. Finally gets some help. It's still tied up in the corner. He comes away with it, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to center it. Intercepted by the Rangers. Here they come the other way. Into our end. Drop pass goes awry. They couldn't catch it. Kendrick has it. Catches them with a little bit of room on the change. Loses the puck, though. Trying to drag through a little bit more traffic than he should have. Here they come. They've got a wide open player. Couldn't connect on the pass. Big centering attempt doesn't get through. Wrapped around the boards to the point. Shot. Nope, that was just wrapped back down low. Looking to put it into the slot. Can't do it. Trying to cycle in the corner. Trying to work it out from there. Over to the far corner, still skating around looking for a passing lane. Dropped off over to the wall, still down low. They just don't have any room to put it into shooting position, so they'll drop it back to the far point. Shot, that gets in. That guy, the Tato, definitely paid for that shot by taking a big hit as soon as he launched it. So Tato finally puts the Rangers on the board with a bit of a C&I shot from the point. Teddy for the face-off following the Rangers' goal. Puck's in. Rangers control. They'll dump in after crossing center. That crossing did not work. They try to put it back in front. It's knocked to the corner. They pull it out of the corner, knock it back in. It's still in the slot. Initial save made. That hit the post. Looking for the wraparound. It's right in front. We were able to keep them from getting that shot off. They had a wide open net if they were able to get it. Mason carries end to end, gets in front, shoots. That'll be held on to. See, Teddy, Tucker, and Crew Bailey with Mason and Decker. Puck's in the Rangers' end, down below the net. Over to the half wall on the far side. Big crossing pass. They get it to space. Here they come. In our end, they try to shoot. That got deflected well wide. Rangers fighting for it on the back wall. They come away with it. Looking for a pass into the slot. Circling, shoots. That's blocked. to the near corner. Good hits down along the wall, trying to work it off there. Finally pulled away by Mason, gets it over to Decker. It'll be launched out. Drew Bailey will dump it in, and we'll peel off for a full change behind the play as the Rangers try to settle it down behind their net. Good job on the forecheck by Charlie. Turn back. Rangers have to go back to the other side and backhand it to the near side. Trying to bring it out. That will not be held in, but Steger has it. Passes over to Crew Carter. Kendrick fighting for it at center ice. Rangers pull it away. They settle it down, and they'll dump it in. They're going to go for a change. It's down below our net. Steger wraps it around to the far boards. We're trying to pull it off the boards, but the Rangers are able to get there and keep it in. A lot of stick fighting. They still have control. Get it down below the net, looking for somewhere to go. We come across. That one, they just missed on the wraparound. Here comes Kendrick out of our zone. He gets into their end, looking for somewhere to go, loses the puck. It's tied up in the corner. Rangers will get it loose. Here they come. Out from the far side of their net to the half wall. Cut off. That'll be held in at the point. Launch back in deeper. Kendrick tried to get it. Couldn't settle it down. Still lost in traffic. Still being knocked around. Gets back in front. Can't get the shot off. That'll come out to the defenseman. Crew Carter after it to the wall. Wraps it around down low. Charlie in after it in the near corner. Backhands it, trying to get it to Kendrick. Now it's tied up on the boards. Charlie pulls it away. Drops it back to Steger at the point. Steger over to Crew Carter. Crew Carter steps up, takes a shot. Glove save held on to. So we're getting good pressure, just haven't been able to get it through yet. I think we just need to start getting a little bit more traffic in front of the goalie, and we should be all right. Teddy on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Goes down below the net. They're fighting for it on the back wall. Mason pulls it loose. Tries to take a shot. That looks like it hit the goalie and came over to the near side. Eddie just barely holds it in. It's tied up. Taken away by the Rangers. They don't get far as Tucker came back, wrestled the puck away. Trying to get the puck back. He does. He's pinched off on the near side. Rangers settle it down, trying to get it out of their end. Pass it to a little bit of space. Tado finds a player, but it's knocked away to the far boards. Backhanded out into the bench. So that'll likely be a face-off down in our end. See, Kendrick, Crew Bailey, Colton, with Crew Carter and Steger. Puck's in. Rangers hold it in our zone. They'll wrap it around down low. Trying to get to it on the back wall. Kendrick pulls it out of traffic. Gets the puck back. He's out of some traffic. He's off to the races now. He's got help if he needs it. Gets it over to Colton. Colton backhands it in front. Shot just missed the net. Comes over to the near side. Steger puts it down low. Kendrick picks it up behind the net. Takes a hit. He's pinned up on the boards. Colton skates in trying to get to it, and that'll be a penalty for a cross-check. Who's going off? Looks like, is that Kendrick going off? So the Rangers will we'll get a power play. And we'll be shorthanded for the remainder, likely, of the first period. Let's see, we'll have Mason, Decker with Tucker and Teddy. Puck's in. Still stuck. Right now the Rangers get it in front. It's kind of under Riley's pad. Whistle blew. He was able to keep it out. It was just not tightly controlled under his pad. Teddy will take another face-off. Puck's in. Back to the point. Shot comes in from there. Cleared away by Mason. He catches up to it, tries to use the boards to get it out, and does. Rangers get to the puck in the neutral zone. Good forecheck pressure. Puck's knocked around, but they do get it into our end. Settled down, got it over to Tucker. He's still looking to get it out. Has to drop it back to Decker. Behind the net still, looking for somewhere to go. Back over to Tucker on the near side. Looks for the big outlet pass, intercepted by the Rangers. Here they come into our end. Find a little bit of room, looking to get it out front. Can't do it. Not a lot of room. They have to drop it back to a defenseman. Bouncing puck, leg save made by Riley. Picked up by Decker. He goes back behind the net. That'll do it for period number 1. Close game so far. We've had a few good chances, just haven't been able to put it through. If we keep up the pressure and get a little more traffic in front of their goalie, we got a chance to put one in. Just need to camp out in front of the net a little bit more.
Sounds good. It's almost believable.
Finish up the coaching. JP skating around a little bit to get warmed up. He'll come in at some point, likely in the second. So far, Tato for the Rangers has the only goal in the game. That'll do it for the first intermission. See what kind of line change we get. Should have 4 on the ice, not 5. Someone's got to go off. Riley goes down to his net. We will have Mason, Decker, Teddy, and Tucker. Still 1:07 left on the penalty kill here in the second period. Puck's in. Comes back into our end. Decker after it. He picks it up. Circles behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Tries to get it back. He's got a lot of traffic around him. It's behind the net still. Finally, the whistle blows. What's the deal? The face-off will come over on the near side. Puck's in. We got it elevated all the way out. Oh, good job stopping it. We had someone breaking through. Who was it? That was Tucker. It would look like he was breaking through if we could have got the puck all the way to him. Rangers get it into our end, settle it down. Shot from the point. That'll go wide. Into the far corner. Rangers get to it first, back to the point. Shot comes in from there, and that'll be held on to. Another face-off in our end. And we'll do a full line change. Colton, Charlie, Drew Carter, and Steger are on. Rangers hold it in our end. Walk in, tipped, went wide. Looked like that might have hit Riley up high. Puck's tied up down low. Rangers finally pull it loose, looking to bring it over to the far side, still looking for a pass. Drop back to the defender. Trying to cycle it in. Can't get it too well in front. That comes in. Save made. Loose puck. Pushed just through the crease. Penalty's over. We're trying to settle it down. It's finally cleared. That'll come out. Picked up by Kendrick as he comes out of the box. Tries to get in front and loses an edge just in front. The net gets knocked off. Rangers did a good job dropping back with some speed to keep him from having a clean shot in. We're back to even strength. Teddy takes the face-off. Rangers put it over to the far side. That comes through to Crew Carter at the point. He's looking for a shot, puts it in on net, loose puck. Cleared away by the Rangers. It's tied up down low in the corner. Trying to bring it up the near side. No one able to pull it off the boards yet. Tucker had it, tries to put it down low further. Gets away. Rangers have it, trying to bring it back up the far side. Held in by Crew Carter. We need to get back on the attack, get to the front of the net. He's still working with it. Finally gets some help. Still trying to pull it out of traffic. It's tied up in the corner. Tucker comes in. He's trying to work with it. Still tied up. It's finally pulled loose by the Rangers. They'll bring it up the near side, and we have to back off. They drop it back down to their own end, looking to bring it out. Steger steps in, gets the puck, can't pull it through traffic. Finally, pass connects for the Rangers. They cross center ice and will dump in from there. That'll go all the way around to the near corner. Steger picks it up, puts it all the way down, just out of Tucker's reach, and that'll be icing. So we get a face-off back in our end. Kendrick will take the face-off. Puck's in. Settled down. Mason wraps it around to the far side. Colton after it. Gets it around the defender. Rangers get it in the neutral zone. Now Kendrick trying to pick it up. He's hand fighting. Pulls the puck away. It's knocked away from him. Rangers settle it down. They get it out of their zone. Connect on a pass to the near side. They're in our end. Still looking for that pass out front. That doesn't connect. Goes back to the defender. Defender has to wrap it down low. Out of the corner. Still looking for the pass in front. They get it to the defender. That's knocked down before it got through. Still fighting for it. Then there's a penalty. And it looks like it's coming all the way back down. I think that one's on the Rangers. So that'll be... $2 I couldn't tell if that was an elbow or... So we get the face-off in the Rangers' end. We have the man advantage for 2 minutes. Teddy, Kendrick, and Colton are on the ice. Puck's in. Tied up on the face-off dot. Rangers pull it loose. What? They didn't have the penalty up yet when they dropped the puck. Puck's in play. Back to the point. We've got it. Get around one player, looking to bring it in low. Circles back. That's Mason with the puck. Crosses over to Decker. Shot well wide, looking for a deflection. Colton after it, down on the back wall. Rangers get it. That'll come all the way out. Foot race for it. Mason's going to get to it. And he looks to settle it down, brings it back around up the near wall. He's tied up there. That gets away from everyone. Kendrick will pick it up in the far corner. Puts on the brakes, gets loose. That puck got turned back. Save made by Riley. Kendrick will pick it up again. Got to communicate, guys. Got to actually execute on the pass, too. Come on, make yourself open. Taken away by the Rangers. Shot, save made. It's tied up down low. Finally covered up by Riley. That was a fairly ugly setup there. Need to do a better job of controlling the puck and making our passes count. Teddy will take the face-off. Puck's in. Pushed down low by the Rangers, which is always fun when they're shorthanded. Steger finally settles it down. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets it up to Charlie. Charlie across to Tucker. Tucker carries in, takes a shot, blocked. And that'll go in and be covered. Face off to come in the Rangers end. We got to do a better job with our shot selection. We're not going to beat this goalie with these shots we're taking right now. Puck's in. Back to the point, held in by Steger. Backhanded, and that's intercepted. Knocked out. Here come the Rangers. With room, shoot and score. Shorthanded goal. Puck's in. Still no one's got it. Tied up. Now we finally settle it down. Drop back to Mason. He's looking for somewhere to go. He puts it over to Tucker. Tucker's got room. Carries in. Settles it down. Drops it over to Teddy, who puts it bouncing in on net, covered up. Why did they take the penalty off the board? Puck's in. Puck's down low, covered up. We've still... I think there's supposed to be about 14 seconds left on the penalty. It's not on the board, though. Puck's in. Tied up along the boards. Nobody notices it. Leak loose. Rangers come away with it. Drop back down low, looking for somewhere to get it. They'll dump it all the way down. That should do it for the penalty time. Riley came out, didn't do much with it. Mason backhands it, gets it to Colton, who tips it through, gets it up to Eddie. Eddie ridden off the puck, settles it down, tries to backhand it to the slot, taken away by the Rangers. Loose puck in the neutral zone, picked up by Decker. He turns it over. Back down in our end. Decker picks it up again, looking for somewhere to go. Colton has it. He backhands it. Can't get it to anyone. It's still loose, bouncing around. It'll be dumped into our end. Rangers get to it, take a shot. I think they hit the crossbar on that one. They get back to it down low, looking to try to put it out front. Knocked down behind the net. Picked up by Kendrick. Tries to get it out of traffic. It's taken away. He gets back on it, still trying to work it out. Tied up along the wall. Rangers pull it away. Nice hit down low, and they're going to call it. Roughing is the call. Looks like, is that Mason going off for this one? Yep, Mason will go off on this one. We'll go shorthanded again. Not what we needed at this point in the game. Face off to come. Kendrick will take it. Puck's in play. Controlled at the point by the Rangers. They get it up the near wall. Taken away. Kendrick's got it. He'll just skate through traffic. Dumps it in. There was too many defenders on him. It's tied up down low by Colton. Rangers finally pull it loose. Looking to pass it out. They connect on that one. They'll get it out of their end. Trying to set it up coming into our end. Put on the brakes, big cross into the slot, shot, scores. So they follow up their shorthanded goal with a power play goal. Teddy on. Takes the face off. Rangers control. We'll dump it into our end. Picked up, but just couldn't quite execute the pass. Loose puck picked up by Teddy. He tries to elevate it out. It's held in by the Rangers. There's a stick in the way down there. I think Crew Bailey lost his. It's finally pushed out of their end. Tucker in after it. Trying to control. Tries to put on the brakes, but loses the puck. Comes out to a lot of traffic. We push it back in deeper, but they control. Backhanded to the near side. They settle it down off the half wall, pass it out of their end. They connect, and they're loose in our end. Goal. Another defensive breakdown. And another goal for the Rangers. And we're going to make the goalie switch now to see if that'll change things up.
Keep the feet moving, Booch.
Kendrick on for the face-off. JP wanders down to his goal. What did you do? JP got to his net and decided to fall down into it. Puck's in play. Being juggled around in the neutral zone. Still stuck in the neutral zone. Now the Rangers get it into our end. Finally caught, still tied up in a lot of traffic. Thrown into the near corner. Charlie after it. Still tied up. Rangers drop it back to the point. Crossed over to the far side. They still control. It's down low again. Looking for the big outlet pass. That connects. Colton's got it in the neutral zone. Carries into their end. Tries to drag through. Loses the puck. Comes back out. Steger has it. He has to turn back with it. Gets into their end. Trying to get through traffic. Puts it over. We shoot. Miss the net. Good attempt by Kendrick, but he just didn't have enough time to settle the puck down and get a good shot. Still in the Rangers' end. Still, now it's out. They connect on a big outlet. They work it in. They were in 2-on-1. Missed on the crossing pass. Tied up down in the corner. Up to Kendrick. He's trying to get it off the wall. He does. Turned over at center ice, and they're in offsides. They were in the middle of a line change. So we'll finish a line change. Let's see who we have out there. Decker with Mason on defense. Teddy, Eddie, and I think that's Tucker. Yep. Puck's in our end. Trying to fight it off the near wall. Eddie gets it out, but goes right to a Rangers defender. They drop back, trying to settle it down. They connect on a pass out of their end, into ours, looking for somewhere to go. Circle behind the net, still looking for somewhere to go. Back to the point, crossed over to the far side. Shot from the point, save made. I don't know if that made it all the way through or not. Still down low behind the goal line. Being cycled around, they settle it down. It's loose to the boards. Tucker picks it up. He's trying to get it out. He does. Backhanded all the way across to Eddie. He's in, tries to center from there. That doesn't connect. Rangers will turn it back and come back out. Through traffic, they're in 3-on-1. We got to skate hard to get back. Shot, save made. Rebound, backhanded in on net, covered. Well, definitely no JP's awake. I think that one hit him in the face. Kendrick on for the face-off in our end. Puck's in. Rangers control, looking for the pass. They double back, still looking for a pass. Puck's taken away, picked their head up a little too much. Got it out of traffic. That misses everyone. Drew Bailey in with it. Backhanded towards the net. That'll just be covered. Puck's in. Tied up on the boards. That'll come back to Crew Carter. He's looking for somewhere to go. It gets taken away from him. Steger has to drop back. JP takes the puck. They don't connect on the pass. Good job by the rest of the team coming back. Rangers have it down low, looking to get it out of traffic. Crossed to nobody. That'll come out of the zone. They'll have to drop back, but they have control of the puck. That comes in offsides. That'll come back to center ice. I guess they're going to call that intentional offsides. Teddy to take the face-off. Puck's in. Rangers control. Tied up along the far boards now. They'll dump it into our end. Foot race for it. That Decker's going to win. He gets it down low, looking for a pass. He's in traffic, tied up. Rangers took it away, finally picked up by Tucker. He's looking to get out of traffic. He doesn't have anywhere to go. Rangers take it back. They've got it down low, trying to bring it out front. Covered up. We are definitely getting broken down when they get the puck in there. Need to do a better job of controlling it and finding good passing lanes. We got to keep our feet moving. Puck's back in. Shot, save made, can't quite cover it. It's loose in front of the net, cleared out of the slot. We'll pick it up from there. Trying to race out. Here comes Mason. He's into their end, looking for a shot, takes it, save made. Puck's loose on the back wall. Rangers settle it down. Over to the far side. Tied up in traffic on the boards. They're trying to get it out. It's tied up still. A lot of traffic. No one's got it. Try to get it out of traffic. It goes right to one of the Rangers players. They come over to the near side, out of their end. Crossing into ours. Good hit. Finally picked up. We've got it. Looking for the big outlet pass. That'll go bouncing through traffic, but intercepted by a defender before we could get it to our forward, who is out on the blue line. Still in traffic. Backhanded. That'll go into the Rangers' end. They have it right away. Settled down. We can't step up on it. Steger's got it. He circles with it. He's got room to carry in. Dumps it in on net. That's cleared by the goalie behind. Tied up. Now comes back down low. Rangers have it coming out from behind their net. And that'll come out. Held in. Trying to step up on it. Loose puck. Still loose in traffic. Turn around. Attempted shot by Teddy. He couldn't get anything on it. Finally passed out of danger by the Rangers. Here they come the other way. They dance right around. JP by himself. He makes the save and covers. Good job. We are still living dangerously, letting them in on their own quite a bit. Face off to come in our end. Kendrick takes the face off, puck's in play. Rangers control, held in at the blue line. Shot comes in, tipped over the net. Kendrick gets to it down low. Finally able to clear out of some traffic. Out of the zone. Colton trying to get it. He does. He gets in. Needs to pass it or shoot. He shoots. It's gloved and held. We're still taking too many long-range shots. We need to get in close and put some traffic in front. We're giving the goalies way too many good looks to stop the puck. Kendrick will take the face off. He's got Colton and Eddie with him. Decker and Mason on defense. Puck's in play. Down low, Kendrick after it. It's tied up in traffic, still trying to fight it loose. The Rangers come away with it. They'll dance around, get it out of the zone. They've got someone behind the defense. Mason at least picked his head up and saw it. Passed across. JP will cover. Well, they blew the whistle. He didn't have it fully covered. But I will take the quick whistle on that one. Kendrick to take the next face off down in our end. Puck's in. Rangers drop back to the point. Shot from the point. Deflected around, and that gets through. Hit something just as it was clearing the last person. It looked like it was going to go off of his leg, and they ended up deflecting it right through the 5-hole. That's a tough stop when it deflects right in front. Picked up by Crew Bailey off the face-off. He gets it into their end. Gets some help. Now it's loose into the corner. They'll escort it behind the net to the near side. Try to use the boards to get it out, and they will. Big outlet pass. We take it away, trying to get it into their end. They're not going to call it offsides, but it's loose on the back wall. Rangers get to it. Back to the far side. That one is intercepted. Steger with the shot down low. The deflection doesn't get through. Another shot through the crease. Still held in. Crew Carter has it at the point. Tries to shoot it. It gets deflected before it got to the net. Crew Bailey after it. Rangers come away with it. We got a delayed call. Likely interference down low. No hooking. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Same result. Face-off will come in the Rangers' end. Kendrick will take the face-off with Colton, and I think that's Decker on the other side. And then Steger and Mason on defense. So we're putting a lot of good hands on the ice right now, trying to put something in the net.
What's the score? 1-1.
Puck's in play without the penalty up. I think they're going to have to figure something else out. I think they're struggling to get the penalties up. That's all right. And Decker has it, skates through traffic, crosses into the Rangers' end, loses it in traffic, tied up again. Rangers settle it down because they're just a little faster to support each other. Mason has to pick it up down in our end. Circling back around, about a minute and a half left on the penalty. Mason skates in through traffic. He loses an edge. We'll get a 5-on-3. So we'll just reset the penalty. So a trip, we will get about a minute 20, 5-on-3, and then 40 seconds, 5-on-4, barring us scoring a time or two. Let the Rangers finish their line change. Here we come. Kendrick, Colton, Decker, Steger, and Mason. So same group. We've got, it'll be a minute 20 of 5-on-3. Rangers control off the face-off, can't clear. Comes back to Steger at the point. He dumps it in close. Comes out the far side. Rangers will get it out. We'll have to reset and try to get back in. Mason's got it, circling around. He's got room. He'll just skate in. Takes it wide, settles down. Looks to get the passing game going. That hit one of the Rangers players and deflected to the near side. Steger has it. He skates down behind the net, right out front. Looking for the quick shot. Couldn't get it to go. Just not quite the clean connection they were looking for. Mason across, big shot, goal. So it looks like, was that Colton with the one-timer from the side?
Oh, no, it was
Decker? Okay. Decker with the one-timer from the near side off a big crossing pass from Mason. We still got a minute 17 with the power play, but it's now 5-on-4 instead of 5-on-3. Puck's in. Yeah, bouncing in the neutral zone, picked up by Mason. He's got it, backhands it over. Goes back to Mason, almost tied him up. Kendrick settles it down, trying to get it through traffic. Guys, we've got to do a better job of picking up our heads when we're trying to pass the puck. Skating in. Here comes Decker. Shot. That deflected just over the net. He was looking for the far top corner. Teddy trying to pin it up against the boards. Get someone in there to help. Finally, Kendrick comes in to try to help. He pulls it away. Trying to get it through traffic. It's still tied up. Finally, Kendrick gets it. Puts it in front. Oh, just missed on the one-timer. Tucker had it, but they were able to keep it out of the net. JP sets it up for Decker as he drops back for the puck. 20 seconds left. Passed up. Tied up by the Rangers. They'll come in with it. Short-handed. Passed over. Shot. Save made. Mason gets to the puck. It's over in the far corner. Kendrick with the big outlet pass that's intercepted by the Rangers again. We're just not doing a good job of seeing the passes, and we're telegraphing what we do. Penalty is over. A few seconds left in the second period. Kendrick bringing it through traffic. Takes a big, long shot. That'll just be gloved and held. 5 seconds left on the clock for the second period. So we'll get a quick face-off, and that'll do it for the second. They're going to pull JP, put the extra attacker on for the face-off to end the second period. So we'll go 6-on-5 for 5 seconds. Puck's in play. Loose puck, shot, save. That'll do it for the second period. So we got a few shots off the 6-on-5, just couldn't put it in. We're just not doing a good job with getting traffic and getting the good inside shots. We're taking them from too much distance and no traffic in front of the goal. Can't make it that easy for them.
I was so excited to go home and put my PJ on.
Don't tell anyone when she's watching.
Oh, we'll go into the third period.
Like when you married me, right?
Time perception. Blacked out.
And our guys are out. Teddy with Charlie and Tucker. Steger and Crew Carter on defense to open up the period. Out come the Rangers. JP's ready, got everyone there. Now the defense comes out. For the Rangers. Puck's in, drops back, Rangers control. They cross over center and dump in from there. Steger picks it up underneath the net, wraps it around to the far side. Charlie tries to get it off the boards. He'll catch back up to it, look for Summer to go. Leaves it off for Steger. He crosses it out, gets it to Tucker. Tips it in. It's a foot race down low. Rangers get to it first, but not clean. They're trying to work it off the back wall. We tip it back to the corner. Held in by Crew Carter. He walks in, takes a shot, but that was wide open. And that'll be held on to by the Rangers goalie. Yet again, another shot, wide open, no traffic, from distance, and that's not going to work. Kendrick for the face-off. It gets down low. Rangers have it. We get to it down behind the net, looking for Summer to go with it. It's backhanded back to the near side. Rangers will get to it there. Try to escort it out. Cut off by Mason. He tries to take a shot right into the feet of one of the Rangers. Colton has it down low, looking for Summer to go. He can't get it off the boards. Rangers will escort it over to the near corner, trying to drag it out of there. They're cut off. That'll be held in by Mason, who tries to take a shot. It goes way up high, bouncing around in front. Cleared away to the near side. Colton has it again, tries to put it through. Gets it to Kendrick. He just can't quite get anything on it. And here come the Rangers out of their end. It's knocked away by Decker. He'll catch up to it, over to Mason. He settles it down. Carries end to end. He'll get into their end, looking for Summer to go. Takes a shot, hits the post. That'll come back. Colton backhands it in. Rangers have it, looking for Summer to go. They knock it back to the near wall, trying to work it out from there. Big crossing pass. They connect into our end. Puck's knocked back, but they'll get to it first. Still settled down. It's on the far board, still being fought for. It's underneath a couple of players. Still being knocked back and forth. Settled down. Finally, Kendrick gets it up. Colton will get it. Kicks it to his stick, trying to get through traffic. Turnaround shot, doesn't go. That missed the net. Rangers settling it down, trying to work it out. They'll get it into space. Steger lost his stick. The puck came out. He has to get onside. Rangers have it in their own end. Turning back. A lot of people losing sticks. Knocked back by Steger. Now they're just going to knock it around on the board. Steger trying to get it loose, trying to get it into their end. He does. Tries to settle it down, crosses, that's intercepted. Here come the Rangers on a breakaway. They're loose, in on JP. He makes the stop, great job. Managed to flash the leg pad down and keep it out. Rangers turn it back. Try to put it in front. They can't get the shot to go. Tied up down low, now they're looking for space. Taken down, we'll take the puck from there. Wrapped around the far side, held at the point. Knocked back down low into the corner. Crew Carter has it there. He'll wrap it around the boards to the near side. Tied up along the board, still trying to pull it out. Rangers get it back deeper. They get it in front, trying to get a shot off. Can't do it. They're tied up. Finally picked up. Here comes Eddie. Gets into their end. He's got help. It's knocked off his stick to the boards. He goes down the corner, gets it right out front, backhanded and covered. JP so far looking pretty strong in net. Just haven't been able to get any offense going. Puck's in play. Rolling puck. Picked up by the Rangers. Lost it in traffic. Settled down. We're trying to get it out. Decker's got it. Looking for a pass. He's just got to carry. They're not giving him any room. He carries in. Takes a shot, but again from distance and with no screen. If we're going to go from distance like that, it's got to be a hard, low one looking for the rebound. Kendrick to take the face-off. Puck's in play. Wanders over to the near side. Rangers pick it up there. Tied up along the boards. Kendrick tries to pull it loose. It's still loose. Oh, it got loose right in the slot. With finally the Rangers settle it down, they'll carry out of their end. Going wide. JP makes the save. Rebound cleared away by Colton. It's on the near boards. Turned back. They're still trying to pull it out of traffic. It comes into the slot. Not settled down. Finally cleared away. Charlie after it, puts it down low. We pick it up from there, trying to work it out. Out to Kendrick. He picks it up. It's taken away from him, and we're off sides. Puck's in play. Loose puck to the near side, picked up by the Rangers. Tied up for a minute. We try to get it into their end and do, but they'll pick it up off the near side. Drop back behind their net, looking for somewhere to go. They'll put it over to the half wall on the far side. Trying to stick handle through traffic. They do. Here they come. Across center into our end, looking for a shot. Come in wide. That'll be gloved and held. Face off to come in our end. Kendrick taking the face off. Puck's in. Drop back to the point. Shot comes in from there. It stopped before it got through. Picked up by Kendrick. He's got it. Carries into their end. Comes in wide. Drops back looking for somewhere to go. Tied up on the boards. Gets it through some traffic. That pass didn't connect. Rangers put it back down low, behind, over to the far side. They'll connect on a pass, get it out of their end. Turned back by Mason. He picks it up. He'll skate in. Shot from the wide side, and that one gets held on to by the goalie. Again, we're just giving their goalie way too many clean shots. No traffic, no rebounds. Got to crash the net a little bit more aggressively if we're going to make anything happen. Puck's in play. Held in on the near side. Tucker after it down in the corner. He's got it. Looking for somewhere to go. He backhands it to the point. Steger takes a shot from the point. That missed the net. Comes over to the near side. Crew Carter steps up on it. He's got help with him. Tied up in the corner. Backhanded behind the net. Nobody there. Tucker goes in. He's on top of the puck right now. Still tied up along the boards. Comes back to the point. Steger's got it. Dances around one defender. Gets through two. Puts it in front. Oh, couldn't get the one-timer to go. Just a beautiful opportunity. Great pass from Steger. Couldn't get enough of it for Tucker to put it home. Face-off to come in the Rangers' end. Kendrick will take it. He's got Colton and Crew Bailey with them. Mason and Decker are the defensemen. Rangers control off the face-off. They'll work it out of their end. Connect on a pass. Looking to get loose. They just about got it on a crossing pass. It's down low behind our net. Kendrick passes it out. Finds Colton. He gets it settled down. He's in. He's got help if he needs it. Puts it on net, gloved and held. We've got to keep those lower. They are not giving up the rebound at all. Colton will take this draw. Puck's in. Settled down. Colton gets it in front. That goes now behind. Crew Bailey fighting for it. He's got help. Colton comes in. He's got it in the corner. Backhands it. It goes right to a Rangers player. Trying to get it out of traffic. They have to double back. Still looking for a place to go. Up to the half wall. Big crossing pass intercepted by Mason. Tries to get it to his forehand. Can't let it go. He did a great pass. Just missed on the one-timer for Kendrick. Another big crossing pass. Mason catches up to it before it crosses the blue line. He brings it in down low. Behind the net. Back to Kendrick over on the far side. Drop back to Decker. Decker takes a shot from the blue line. Gloved and held.
$300 stick, you're not going to spend it on the ice.
Some parents reminding their kids who pays for all their sticks. As they're getting a little frustrated. Turned over in the neutral zone. Oh, Rangers get it back into our end. Here they come. Taking it wide. Not a lot of room. That hits the side of the net. Cleared away. Trying to work it out of our own end. Up the near side. Cut off by the Rangers. We'll work that back down low. Around to the far side. Held in. Now it's pinned up on the far boards. Worked loose by the Rangers. They get in. Try to drag through. Nice hit. Just completely took him out of the play. Puck comes around the far side. And we overskate it. Rangers hold in. Shot. Misses the net. Pick it up. Big outlet pass. Doesn't connect. Cut off by the Rangers. Dump back the other way. We're going to fight for it in the neutral zone. Back and forth. Still being fought for. Still, it's a lot of traffic. Steger trying to settle it down. He doubles back. Puts it over to Teddy. That one comes down into our end. Drew Carter after it down low. Wraps it around to the far side. Rangers get to it first. We're still trying to fight the puck loose. It's tied up. Still pinned in on the wall. Finally pulled loose. That'll go to the defender at the point. Shot low, doesn't make it through. Charlie has it. He puts it over to the near side. We're going to have to try to fight that one through traffic. Rangers step up, trying to hold it in. Now it finally wanders out, but the Rangers have control. Turned back. That'll come out, tied up in traffic. Rangers have it. It's now back in traffic. They pull through. They've got it on their stick. Come in wide. Save made. Rebound comes out. That'll be picked up by Kendrick. He's got it with a little bit of speed. He's got to get through a lot of defenders, though. Ends up just leaving it in on net. Nice and slow, so they're able to cover it. I think we may have changed behind that one, or not. I don't know. Didn't have any help with them, though. Colton to take the face off. Puck's in play. Loose puck picked up by the Rangers. That wobbles over to the far boards. They'll tip it out. We pick it up there. Settle down. Back to Mason. Back up to Charlie. Back to Mason again. He overskates it. It's knocked around. Rangers settle it down, trying to get it in front. Turned back. Decker's got it. He's got to go down low with it. Puts it over off the boards. And it's knocked back and turned back by the Rangers. They get it down low. Shot. Save made. Did we not have the clock running for that one?
They stopped it. I don't know.
Normally I don't have a 30-second difference. So I have to leave my clock. Here we go. Carried out of our end. Drew Bailey just knocked off his stick. He's had a heck of a game. He's fighting hard down there. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets it through, but no help. Rangers will settle it down in their own end. They miss on that pass. Tied up down in the corner. We're trying to get it loose. Kendrick tries to come away with it. He's shoved off the puck. Someone's got to help him. We're just a little slow to react to what's going on in the game and giving the Rangers way too much time to recover. Taken away. Crew Carter has it. He'll skate with it. They're going to give him some room. Brings it in wide up the near side. Puts on the brakes, looking for a pass. He loses it. Has to put it down low. Colton after it. Colton backhands it. And the Rangers will pick it up down low. Put it over to the half wall. They'll work it out from there. They connect on that pass. Here they come into our end. Cut off, trying to do something in our end. They've still got it in there, though. They backhand it deep. Steger trying to bring it out of the corner. Gets it over, just out of reach of Kendrick. Shot, and that wanders in. That goes across the goal mouth, but doesn't go on net. On the far wall now, trying to work it loose. Kendrick picks it up. Looks for the big outlet pass. That'll get up. Tucker's got it. Had some room, but a rolling puck gets away from him. Rangers settle it down. Here they come out of their own end. Backhanded, they pick it up in the neutral zone. Into our end, trying to settle it down. Can't get it to a shooting side. Tip to the back wall. Teddy settles it down, looking for a pass. That gets through traffic, but the Rangers will pick it up. Still in traffic. Kind of a sloppy game right now. Back behind the Rangers net, they have it. Trying to bring it over. They reverse course. Back over to the far boards. We cut it off there, pin it up against the boards. They pull it loose. Backhanded, they'll connect on that pass. That gets loose. They try to settle it down, taken away by Colton. He's got a little bit of room. Tries to take a shot, that got blocked. Down in the far corner. It's tied up along the far boards now. Still tied up along the boards. Comes loose, but right to a Rangers player. They put it behind their net, over to the near side. They come back to the far side from behind their net, looking for a passing lane. Everything's cut off. They still try to settle it down. We're just not doing enough to get possession of the puck. We're doing a good now. Here they come out of their end. Put on a little bit of speed, trying to turn the corner. They have to double back. Look for the pass. That's intercepted before it gets through traffic. Passed over. Colton can't quite clear. Now it's out. Here comes Charlie. He's in. Tries to take a shot. That'll just be gloved and held. And we've taken a few minutes off the clock. So now we've got 56 seconds on the clock. Kendrick will take the face off. Puck's in. Rangers control, working it out of their end. They get around. They've got a 2-on-1 developing in our end. Shot hits the crossbar and goes in. Puck's in play. Back in the Rangers end, they've got it. Loose puck, they collect. Dumped down to our end. They almost had a 3-on-1. Teddy after it to the far boards. Rangers get to it first, but not out. Now they have it. Try to pop it through traffic. Not able to get through. Crew Carter has it. Goes behind the net. Has to reacquire the puck. Turns it over right away. Backhanded in front. Save made. Cleared away. Not all the way out. Another shot. Goal. Oh. Running clock, that'll do it. Oh. Times it doesn't even look like we're trying to finish. Way too many long distance shots, not enough screens, not enough time at the front of the net. Just, and then a lot of turnovers resulting in breakaways going the other way.